Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Jagdpanther. It's a Tier 7 German tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Province and it's under the command of Smooth932. Now he's got the 105mm gun. I can tell that straight away from the barrel. Yeah, it is 105. 320 alpha, 200mm of penetration with standard ammo, and with the premium it will go up to 244. It's got 2 marks on the barrel already, so he's well practiced with this tank. Now there's a rather nice example of this vehicle down at the Tank Museum at Bovingdon. If you want to go down there and have a look at it, it's huge. It's really monstrous compared to the Hetzer. It's a very, very big tank destroyer, but they made 392 of these and they were quite successful. They used the 105mm gun, but they were also armed with the 88mm as well. Well, he's taking it off down the other side of the map and he's coming up the east side. Remains to be seen if he goes directly forward or turns around the corner. Okay, he's going to go around the corner. It can be quite dangerous going straight up the road because you do make yourself vulnerable to enemy fire from across the valley. Now the Jagdpanther, as you might be surprised to learn, is actually based on the chassis of the VK3002M, the prototype that was actually designed by MAN rather than the other one which was designed by Daimler. Ooh, that guy made a bit of a mistake. 276 hit points lost from the VK and he's out of the game, but we took a shot from the AMX M445. Okay, he's trying to back up into a position where he can get shots on these guys. He did come a little too far forward, but the M445 has been killed across the valley by the OI on our team. So he made a bit of a boo-boo by backing up round the corner instead of prosecuting that attack on the Jagdpanther. Reload time is 7.5 seconds, which is quite quick for a 105mm gun, especially when it can do 320 alpha. And it's got quite a nicely angled front plate. As you can see, that round went in through one of the front plates, but it's nicely angled, which means that it can deflect some rounds. Oh, his first hit actually goes into the OI. Or first hit other than the one he fired at the VK. Goes to the VK3001P. 346 into him, and he's, well, disappeared from sight. Now he's using the bush mechanics, so they can't see where he is, but he pulls forward to see where the OI is, and now he can get shots on the guy. Easy. 385. I hope that T150 doesn't block us. Yes, he has. Yeah, Mr. T150, we got here first, and we can do more damage than you can. Back away. Oh dear. It can be very frustrating when you get teammates who just don't understand the etiquette of allowing a tank destroyer who's in a position to actually do a lot of damage to the enemy. ARL V39, he ricocheted off the front of that tank destroyer. It's very well angled armor and he's gone into cover. The ARL V39 built off the relics of the Char B1s. It's got very well angled armor. We can't see the OI, he's behind the house. The ARL's come out in sight again. Go for that little thing on top of it. Oh, he went through the frontal armour. 294. The little dome on top, which is the commander's dome, is actually quite easy to penetrate. That's what most people aim for, but if they aim for it if they've got a very accurate gun. And I think at this distance, it was decided by Smooth that probably the best thing to do is just punch straight through the frontal armour with an APCR round. Oh, VK? Yep, no problem with that. In fact, he got a high roll because he got an ammo rack. And there's that ARL thinking about coming out again.
Much obliged.
Oh, somebody said okay. In fact, actually, Who was it who actually said that? But somebody was very happy. The T150 was happy, actually. Unfortunately, the enemy appears to be doing rather well on the other side of the battlefield. We've got no Arty anymore, I'm afraid. They all got wiped out, and there's an SU-100Y on the enemy team, on the other side of the battlefield, rather, on our team, who's about to get wiped out by a T-34-85. Oh, and he turns the tables and takes out the T-34. That was good. But we've lost the box tank. He got killed in the end by an IS on the enemy team. And here comes the Striv M4257. He's been tracked. And he repairs his tracks and pulls back into cover. But he comes back out again. And that's the end of his game. Fatal error there. Coming back out whilst he's been hit once before. You don't pop out in the same spot again, because you're going to get hit again by the same person. And so you pay for that one. But it's a lesson he'll learn. He's got a premium tank. He obviously doesn't realise how to use it. The IS has actually got very close to us. He's just around the corner. Is he a one spot? He's a one shot. No, he's a two shot. Sorry, two shot. But he's not expecting us to be here. And we get a shot for 267 into him. After being hit, he's, well, manoeuvring. And he takes another shot. A low roll. But we're going to need one more to kill him off. That's it. That's all we needed. And that, well, we needed that one because it's 2 against 4 at the moment. It was 2 against 5. We've been hemorrhaging tanks, I'm afraid. Most of them over the other side of the battlefield. Well, the heavy tank number 6 has pushed ahead. And really, I know that Smooth is very reluctant to actually do this, because it does put him at a bit of a disadvantage. But he's decided to see if he can help from this spot. There's only 3 tanks we're facing and 1 Arty. And there comes the enemy Wizzy 131G, takes him around for 269 low roll. He's trying to fire at us. Gets a pen for 44, but we fire back and get 334. And we got a fire, I think. Was that a fire or... I think it was a fire. Yes, it was a fire. He did set light to him. And it's now... Oh, he's killed the ARL. The heavy tank number 6 killed the ARL. But he's only got 9 hit points left. We've got them more than that, so we can go hunting the RT. It's an M44. I think the heavy tank number 6 is going to stay behind the house. I don't think he wants to come out because he knows if he does, he's a splash kill. Now, if the M44, if he's got any sense at all, will run. But I suspect he's not going to do that. He's going to try and make a stand. That was a shell from him just then, so he's probably firing at us from his concealed position. And if he's still in these bushes, he's going to get found and killed. There he is. He didn't run. One shot. All it needs. End of game. And a victory. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was an ace tanker for Smooth 932 in the Jagdpanther. He managed to get a demolition expert because he blew up one of his targets. He also managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He ended up with 5, just 1 short of a Top Gun. He got an arsonist because he set fire to the Wizzy 131G FT, and he also got a 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7. He also picked up the high caliber for getting the most damage in that game overall, in his win 8 from the battle, 13,662, which is Super Unicum standard. In fact, it's more than Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. 4,227 hit points of damage. The next highest scorer had only 2,198 hit points, and that's the Dickomax on the enemy team, followed by their IS with 1,700. When it came to kills, again he's got the highest number with 5 kills, 4 kills for the enemy IS, 3 kills for their M44, and also for our heavy tank number 6, who did survive the battle. And when it came to base XP, he's got the top in all 3 columns. Yes, he's got 1,463 base experience points, the only player to get over 1,000. 767 went to the heavy tank number 6, and 671 went to the box tank on the other side of the battlefield. He fired 15 rounds, got 15 direct hits and 14 penetrations. Very good accuracy. 4,227 hit points of damage, of which 849 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits. One was penetration, the other one was a hit by way of splash damage. It was the Wizzy 131, fired the wrong round at him and unfortunately just didn't get through that angled armour. 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed and 930 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count he earned 66,167 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply took away 22,745 credits profit. He got 55 bonds from that battle. My god, that's a good haul. He also got 2,194 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 5,195 completed the mission events, and took away 9,584 experience points altogether. What a great game that was for Smooth 932. Just goes to show the Jagdpanther is quite a beast, but it's quite a big beast, which makes it fairly easy to take down. And it was a good thing that he was cautious, because he had plenty of hit points at the end of the game to actually go hunting Arty without fear of being taken out by just one shotgun. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel and share our channel with other people so they get to know where these videos are, because they might want to see their video, so pardon my voice, they want to see their replay on YouTube, and no better place to find it than on our channel, because if you send it to Jingles or to Quickie Baby or to Klaus, they probably won't be able to do it because they get sent so many replays that they can't do them all. But if you send it to us and it's a good one, it'll probably appear on our channel. Thanks for watching.